Hello to my kings, queens, and in-betweens. I'm Valerie, and welcome to my channel, The Bookish Valkyrie. So, this is the second week of the NaNoWriMo vlog. I didn't vlog yesterday because I just needed some off-camera time. But I did do a little bit of writing. Nothing to really write home about. But I did the thing, and I'm gonna keep doing the thing. And today I am going to be traveling, so I may do some check-ins on the road if I do any writing on my phone. When I'm traveling alone, I tend to babble at my voice to text in the Notes app if I get an inspiration on the road. When I'm not traveling alone, I'm less apt to do that. But I am traveling with my roommate, and she's cool. So if I get any inspiration on the road, I will be doing that. If I get any opportunities to sit down and write, I will. Otherwise, I'll be writing tonight, and I will check in with you again later.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What does getting deep now? What does getting deep now? Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down.
It is almost 11 o'clock at night, and I am just getting home. Unexpected complications occurred, so I didn't really do any vlogging. I did manage to get about 125 words in, but that's really all I did vlog-wise. It's been a long day. I'm tired. Although I did also stop in at Barnes & Noble and pick up the special edition of Heartstopper. It's got 4 short stories, bonus stories. I've seen at least one of them before on Webtoons or Tapas. One place or the other. And it's just so pretty. Look at how shiny it is. And so much nostalgia for this cover and the boy meets boy. I just love this book. There's nothing sweeter than Nick and Charlie. They're just such sweet kids. I love them. And I'm so happy that they get to have their story in such a pretty edition. Look, even the shoes are foiled. I love it. It's so pretty. Okay. Oh, and the M papers. Look at the M papers. I can't get over how much I love them. Anyway, that said, it's been a long day, and oh, look at these. I love the leaves. Anyway, okay. I'm done for the day, and I will update you tomorrow. Hi, it is Wednesday night. I have had a long day of doing things that needed doing. I did take a nap. It was therapist ordered because apparently taking naps can be homework from if your therapist says so. I mean, who am I to argue? So anyway, I am home. I'm gonna have dinner and then get to work on my nano project. The story that I started to write yesterday was something that it was a scary story I used to tell my siblings all the time, and every time I told it, it was different. But like all the basics were still there. It was definitely something that I pulled together from the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark series, like the elements of it at least, where you have an eerie setting that's kind of normal, but there's something off about it. And then things start to occur, and you get people's, like, you do the repetition thing and you draw your audience in, and then at the very last second you jump at somebody and scream, "You did it," or "I got you," or, you know, one of those jump scare stories. I told this to my siblings in cars, on buses, all of the time. Anytime we were waiting for our parents to get done with whatever they were doing, waiting for my mom to get out of her class because she was taking like 1 or 2 classes at a time while working a more than full-time job and raising 5 kids. And I had 4 younger siblings, and they needed entertaining. And for whatever reason, that story was just like a favorite. I mean, there was always the classics like Bloody Bones and Dirty Diapers, and the ones that everybody tells. But this one I made up. And the reason that it was always a bit different every time I told it was because I just could not settle on any of the details. So I figured that this would be a great opportunity. And I think that Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark probably, or Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark style story probably falls under trashy. I don't know. I think so. And if not, oh well, I am still gonna write it. So yeah, I will check back in when I have a word count and let you know how it's going. Hello, it is about 10 o'clock at night, and I just got off of virtual write-in with the Elsewhere Utah Rhymos. So I wrote about 600 words today, and I'm just over 1,000 words right now, like 3,100 words, something like that. So, doing good for me. I've written all but 1 day so far, and this is the end of the 8th day, so not bad for me. Anyway, that is the check-ins for today, and if you are writing as well, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you guys in the next check-in.
Hello, it is Thursday morning, and I am headed out to do some adulting. I am gonna go help my mom with a graphic design project. I'm not like super skilled in the graphic design area, but I do have enough grasp of like Photoshop and InDesign that I can help her with this project. I wanted to do a quick reading update, and I am most of the way through Bone Crossed in the Mercy Thompson series by Patricia Briggs. I'm at the point where she has been kidnapped by the big bad, and I don't feel like that's a spoiler because she is frequently kidnapped by the big bads and sometimes kidnapped by friends. But so that happens throughout the series. But yes, she's been kidnapped by the big bad. Things are going down. She's learning things about herself and her powers, and she's learning things about how she feels about the pack dynamics in her relationship with Adam and all of those sorts of things. It's wonderful. I'm having a great time. And I am super ready to get to the end of this book so I can move on to the next one. I believe it is Silverborn. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself in the edit. But I love Silverborn, and like, okay, I love every installment, but the one that I am like chomping at the bit to get to is Frostburned. And like, and it's even the right time of year for it because it happens in November. Technically, it happens closer to the end of November than I am likely to read it by a week or two, because it happens on Black Friday, or at least it starts on Black Friday. And Frostburned remains my absolute favorite Mercy Thompson book. The next one would be Soul Taken. And I don't think it's by very much that I think they're pretty close to the same. Like if I were doing a tiered ranking of the Mercy Thompson books or the Mercyverse books, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Soul Taken and Frostburned would be my very tippy top tier. So I'm really excited to get to Frostburned because I know it's coming. It's almost there. I'm almost there. So anyway, I will update you once I'm done doing the adulting type things of the day and am ready to start doing the writing type things of the day.
Hello. I got about 150 words written altogether. But my day definitely took a lot longer. The adulting part of my day took a lot longer than I expected. So, I really only had a little bit of juice left for creative endeavors. So definitely a much lower, word count than I am trying to stick to, but, I did write, and, I will be hopefully spending some extra time writing tomorrow, although I do have a few things I need to take care of before I can get around to that. And I didn't really get much farther into the Mercy book, so I don't really have an update there either. But it is the end of the day for me and time to start winding down. So see you in the next check-in.
Good morning. I am doing some more graphic design stuff for my mom. Hopefully I will be done with the project today. There's really not that much left to do, but it definitely took longer than I expected it to. And then I have a couple of other errands to run while I'm out. And then hopefully I will get to that extra writing that I really need to get to. So wish me luck. I guess you'll see how far I get in the next clip.
Hello, it is Friday night. As soon as I got home, I started to write, but then my hands started doing this like spasming pain thing that they do sometimes when I have tweaked something or overused my hands. And I think that between the daily writing and the graphic designing I've been doing for the last couple of days, I've just pushed the envelope a little too far. So giving my hands a break, for at least for the rest of the night. I did get about 300 words written using the speech to text part of my notes app. So that's what I usually do when I can't manage to write with my hands. It's not the best, it's not perfect, but it gets the job done. And so that is it for the writing portion of the vlog this week. I did finish reading the Mercy Thompson book, Bone Crossed. It was so good. I love it. And I was so excited to keep reading, and then I remembered that my friends are not on the next book yet, so I have to wait. So, since I couldn't continue reading in the Mercy Thompson series, I picked up the Angel Crawford series to continue where I had left off. I'm about halfway through how the white trash zombie got her groove back, and Angel is still my favorite. Seriously, these two series are probably my favorite series of all time. I don't know what that means, but I love it. It's such a good time. She's running around New York doing the cloak and dagger thing, but Angel Crawford style. So it's great fun. And that's it for this vlog. I've got, I think, 3 more weeks left in the month to be doing this. So if you have any questions about NaNoWriMo that I haven't covered that you'd like me to answer, go ahead and put those questions in the comments below. And just to let you know, I've been doing this for about 6 years, and I've been doing it with my hand issues that entire time. I've been at different stages of wellness. And so if you have any questions about how I handled that, put those in the comments as well. But yeah, that is it for the vlog this week, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you next video.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer.
Hello. That's not straight. There's really good. You sure? Okay. Yeah? Oh. Tell me how you really feel. I got about 300 words written that way.